Well. Guess what? I'm still thinking about the boys. I'm still thinking about Michael Jackson. I'm thinking ahead to The Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm thinking about Spider-Man. I'm thinking about the Backrooms movie. I'm thinking about all these movies. I'm even still thinking about Stranger Things. You might call me crazy for that. And I don't care. Sorry. Let me calm down. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I didn't want to just make another boys video. It's true what I said. I am still thinking about the boys a lot. And I'm trying to think about what went wrong. I feel like there's this thing that's happening nowadays where every single thing we watch, everything that's put out now, never ends well. Is that just me? Or it never gets good reception? There's always some sort of problem. There have been the occasional movie as of late that have come out and people are like, we love it. You know, people liked Oppenheimer. I never saw that. People like the Michael Jackson movie. I think I liked it. Ooh, you know what I just remembered? I'm still even thinking about Game of Thrones. That might have just brought one back for some of y'all. I'm sorry. When you think back on a lot of media that's going around nowadays, a lot of it gets some pretty shitty reception. And it makes me think, what is the problem with movies nowadays? / TV, you know. I think the longer time goes on, I think everybody knows that movies were at their peak from like 1980 to 2010, maybe. Okay? 2010 might even be stretching it. But I do feel like after that point, movies now get such a heavy criticism every time they come out. And it feels almost, hater-like. I hate to be a hater. Go watch that video. Alright, sorry. Sneaky plug. But I hate to be a hater, bruh. But I find that most things that are coming out just are not doing what they need to do. Just take Stranger Things, for example. They did great. They had a great storyline. They were doing amazing things. And then they just... I'll even mention Weapons. Did y'all see that movie? I did. I loved that movie until the end. There's this thing, and I know y'all have heard it, but the obligatory CGI final battle. Here's the problem. Everybody wanted a final battle for the boys. Everybody wanted an obligatory CGI final battle, including me. Okay? I'm not an expert on this stuff, so I don't really know what the cure is. I don't know exactly how to fix that, but I feel like I'm getting off topic. But just think about all of your favorite things that have come out, all of your least favorite things that have come out. I find that everything is beginning to repeat itself. You know what they say, history repeats itself. Well, so does media. Everybody knows that there's certain archetypes, there's certain stories, there's like the hero's journey. That's never something that you can get away from, and it's only something that you can tweak. You can change it up a little bit, but it's going to be the same regardless. I think a lot of things nowadays are suffering from oversaturation. Truthfully, me making this YouTube video might be oversaturation. How many YouTube videos have you seen of people talking about movies are different nowadays? Look it up. Well, after this video. Look it up after this video. Okay. I'm about to go see Obsession, and I'm hoping that it's good. It kind of inspired me to make this video because from what I'm hearing from everybody, it's different, it's new, it's something creative. And I can't lie, I haven't heard that about many movies in a minute. And the longer and longer you watch those movies, personally, I feel like, what are we getting at? What is this story trying to tell us? I don't know if it is trying to tell us anything. And I think people are going back, they're looking... I think a huge part of storytelling is storytelling. I mean, that sounds stupid. Hold on. A huge part of it is the lesson you learn from the story. I think that's kind of the whole point of movies, to teach you something about real life. Sometimes it's good to get some escapism, but I find that like real art, it always has a lesson buried within it. Y'all are gonna say shut up, nerd, but Star Wars, especially Empire Strikes Back, there's a reason why it's everybody's favorite movie, because it teaches a lesson, bruh. It teaches about patience, about understanding, about anger, and where those things can lead you. you know, the choices you make in your life and what path it'll bring you down. Shit, I'll even argue that Revenge of the Sith is like that too. It's not so often nowadays that we can say this movie came out and it's truly original, or it truly teaches me something, tells me something. I think I don't quite have an answer for y'all. I'm sorry, I hope you didn't click on this thinking like, oh, he gonna tell me what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is. I just wanted to address it. Is anything safe nowadays from mediocrity? There's just so much out there that it's kind of like, and this even goes for music too. There's just so much that art is really becoming a more scarce thing. And especially now when we move more towards this AI shit, you know, the death of art is happening. It is happening. I just want to stake my claim and say, fuck that. Fuck that. There's still original shit out there. You can still try. And I do think that maybe it's hard, because in this world now, everything needs to, you know, fucking Captain America has to come back in the next Avengers movie. There just has to be more. There has to be more of everything, because we live in a consuming type of life now. And, you know, there's nothing we can really do about that. But if maybe we dial it back just a little, you might find some more art. You'll find art easier to appreciate. And this is not me trying to say like, oh, we should accept mediocrity. But I'm saying that I think a little light has been taken from our eyes because we've been staring straight at the sun. Listen, that's all I gotta say, guys. Just a little short one, little shit post. Should I take a bong rip for the road? I'm gonna do this in honor of Obsession, because I'm about to go see that movie like right now. So, okay, watch this. All right, part one. Hopefully it's good. Also, I'm dropping hella videos, okay? I'm on top of it right now. They call me the 100 perk of YouTube. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Cue the ducks.
She wants so brand new, yeah, want me a handful. Back come give it to you, came for. Swing my chain like Django. We in the club taking pictures, getting them flicks, getting them mangoes.